Now, Quant is still under the bear market box between the price of 150 to 160. However, there is a larger golden pocket over here, which was coming from this top that we saw at $220 plus dollars, and this bottom over here at $94. You can see we've got a golden pocket between the 0.5 fib and the 0.618, 147, 163. This is our dead cat bounce scenario, and for that to be validated, we need to go ahead and lose the low, and the low for me is not 94, for me it's $100, because this is a psychological number. And if we're seeing daily candle closes below it, so the body's candle closing below $100, this is a signal of downtrend continuation. That it meant that this was a dead cat bounce that we've been calling for ever since November down here. So we were saying that we should be seeing a dead cat bounce. We're seeing the beginning of it, but what we've actually been saying since on the channel, since this has been given, that this is a massive run up. We can actually dip to the new golden pocket down here as deep as the 786, $111. And actually, Quant can break through the bear market box. Quant can break through the golden pocket and the dead cat bounce or descending triangle. Okay, there's so many bearish things over here, but if we're getting those bullish signs, that's all we need, guys. So first of all, let's zoom in on the daily time frame. We're going to go through this in a bit more detail now. Some things that are positive, some things like the 200 moving average being above that, stating that we are in an uptrend, we are in a daily bull market, as long as price is above this, and we're currently bouncing off of it. I know price hasn't met it, but we're coming down to significant key levels, like the golden pocket over here. We're saying we're coming back down to it. With that wick, you can see you tested it, and now you're reversing. So we have come down to the golden pocket. Is it enough to just continue onwards and upwards, back up to $200? I'd love for that to be the case, but it just is not as simple as that. We're going to go through this all in today's update, so go ahead and smash that like button. Thank you guys for helping me reach 5k as quick as we did. Let's go onwards and upwards to 10k. So share the videos, like the videos, turn on the notification bell on, and also on your phone settings, because there's I think half of you that actually have notifications are not receiving them. Because you need to turn it on your phone settings or whatever it is, or your YouTube settings. But let's continue with today's Quant update. We are currently bouncing off the 200. I'm going to say yes, it is bouncing off simply because we came to the 0.5 golden pocket and we've bounced off of it. We could have gone lower. That's what would have stopped us from heading to the 618. So it's fine to just stop at the 0.5. However, we must see follow through. What was the level as we were coming down over here, forming this shoulder, head and shoulder pattern over here? What was the level we were saying we can't lose if we want to head up? 136, this line over here, as well as this green box. Well, look at which the level is we're reclaiming right now, 136. We're currently at 140, so we've pushed completely through the box as well, let alone just the line. And to be honest, guys, I'm more focused on just the line. So the bottom of this box, I want to see being reclaimed. And with actually yesterday's daily candle close, we reclaimed it, and very swiftly in today's candle, it looks like you've dipped back down, you held it, and now you're reversing for the continuation in these last 10 hours of this day. We're trying to invalidate this massive head and shoulders pattern, heading us back down towards the range low of $100. We don't want that to be the case. We want to bounce off the golden pocket and the 200 daily EMA right now as we are. We're also seeing similar things on Bitcoin, which I urge you all to go over to the Bitcoin update and start your day with that. And today's one is super duper important, please, because we're either going to 30k or we're going to dip for another 1 to 2 months. Please go and watch that Bitcoin update, because if Bitcoin's going down, it's so simple. This is going down. Do you know what I mean, guys? And with Bitcoin, for example, Quant here, it's not actually bouncing off the 200. So it looks like it's going up, but is it actually? This is why I said it's not as simple as just going up and reclaiming 136. This is a good first step. We're seeing the very first steps on Bitcoin as well. But now I'm going to show you. You see this build up of wicks over here is resistance, resistance, support, resistance, and some wicks down here. Well, I'm going to draw this, and it's going to show you that that area is the golden pocket. So look where those wicks were. That's our golden pocket. So in actual fact, price needs to push through. Let's just call it 150. Price needs to push through $150, and only then are we heading back up to the 160. You can see by the time we're getting to 150, look at the crossroads with the descending triangles resistance, with the dead cat bounce resistance lining up exactly with 150 by the time we get up there. So it's all about breaking through 150, the bear market box, this golden pocket, as well as the descending triangles, resistance. It's all about breaking that. Otherwise, we're just coming back up into it as resistance. This is your high, this is lower, and we get knocked back down. And again, if we lose $100, this is going to be a massive descending triangle that breaks down and heads back to really ugly levels we don't want to be talking about on the channel. We don't want any of this to be the case, and so we actually want to go up, as these are the signs, the early signs that we're getting over on Bitcoin, with a beautiful confirmation of the 200 daily moving average now being confirmed as support, and flipping the daily trend on Bitcoin into a bull market on the daily time frame. Bull market just means uptrend, guys. Okay, don't get it twisted. Bull market is just downtrend. So uptrend, and bear market is just downtrend. It just depends on the time frame. You know, if we were on the 5-minute time frame and we saw an uptrend, that's a 5-minute bull market. Equally, a 5-minute downtrend is a 5-minute bear market. So on the daily over here, it's actually saying, yes, we are in a daily bull market for Quant. And with Bitcoin, we got that exact retest. And to be honest, guys, coming back down to the golden pocket is more than enough. We just need to go ahead and break this one at $150. And unless we do so, this in itself is a smaller dead cat bounce, and this becomes the descending triangle. And so what the new levels that we need to actually focus on is this left shoulder's high over here, which we were speaking about in August. So that is about $131. Let me just get this exactly. I'm gonna draw it on the close. Okay, it was actually a little bit lower than what I said. So it's down at $128. So we cannot see the daily candles closing below this. Otherwise, we would validate not only the potential another new dead cat bounce or descending triangle, but also a larger head and shoulder. So we will focus on this one over here, this little one, with this being your neckline, retest the neckline, go down, meet the target. But in actual fact, this whole thing could be a head. This could be your shoulder, and this could be your right shoulder. So this in turn would be your neckline of the larger one, and that's how we actually go even further down. We don't want this to be the case. We've already explained it in today's update, but I'd much prefer if you could head over to the Bitcoin update, because it's done with so much detail and passion. That is the main ones I want you guys to always focus on, and then you come and watch the Quant video, because you already know what's going on with Bitcoin. You're just like, yeah, I do the same thing with Quant, just needs to break above that, and then yeah, we know that we're onwards and upwards out of here, back bullish. But until then, we've got that massive descending triangle, the massive dead cat bounce, and now this smaller descending triangle over here with the smaller dead cat bounce. It's interesting because shoulder, head, shoulder. Could this still be a shoulder, head, and shoulder? This is what we're going to focus on in the next updates. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, they're currently discounted, but in actual fact, we're doing a free course giveaway as a thank you for helping me reach 5K in the short time that we did. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, my Twitter is LouisVibes_. Please just hit the link underneath this video. So many people are struggling with finding it, so please do just go to the description underneath this video, and it should be there already linked. You just hit that link and it'll bring you to my new Twitter. Private message me there, follow me to enter the giveaway, and private message me there for the course or the mentorship. Thank you guys.